Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this game. We've had some technical issues where it's been freezing and sitting there for ages, and I think we've actually found some of the bugs in 2K21. So I apologise. I'm trying to get that sorted, trying to find out why it's doing that. I'm not sure, but bear with me, and I'll bring you some more golf. All right? Okay. So I apologise for the technical difficulties. Thanks.
Opting for the 5-wood. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed. And for par.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is just nonsense. This loading time for this game is ridiculous. I'm getting over it. Honestly, it's just stupid. But anyway, we'll bear with it. I'll just get through the series and yeah.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Yeah, well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
And they should make it tied going into the final hole.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
I like the look of this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot on the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sitting at 6 under, currently in 5th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt is for a score of 72. Not a bad line, this. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. A thing of beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. That's a bit out of shape. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That should find the bunker. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And in it goes. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the fourth. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. With a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Ooh, right by the hole. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Should find the green here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Ooh, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Teeing off here at the 7th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Opting for the 9-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Wow, that was just striped. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Well, that was a good strike. Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 19 feet to the cup.
This one looking really good.
Bogey putt coming up here. Tommy Fleetwood, our leader in this one. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Opting for the 6 iron. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Oh, that was pure. 13 feet to the cup. It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And that will take him to 1 under. Tommy Fleetwood has a 1-shot advantage over the field. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Nicely done. This one from about 160 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7 iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, a quality shot that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Tommy Fleetwood heads the field. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well struck. This shot from around 210 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 5 iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a 4-footer remaining.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's well holed. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, sit. That's a good-looking shot there. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Get in. And he holds it. What a putt. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From about 200 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's just inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
All right, you'll make it the next time. And tapping it in for par. Tommy Fleetwood currently finds himself with a 2-shot buffer over the field. You've arrived at a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Then down she goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? This shot from 120 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a great stroke. That's outstanding. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Looking really good, this one. Oh, well holed for eagle. To the top 5 he goes. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for third.
3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.